It's already started! Dr. Nefarious must be around here somewhere. You sure everything's okay, Clank? Maybe Al should take a look at your circuitry.
How do you like my special creation, Clank? I call him Klunk. Your dopey friend seems to be quite fond of him. Say, maybe they'll change your show to Secret Agent Klunk. Did you hear that, Lawrence?
You put the wit in twit, sir.
Yes, I do, don't I? Today, you will witness the dawning of a new era. For years, I plotted in secret, suffering endless disappointments. But soon, it will all be worthwhile.
You will never succeed. Ratchet will put an end to your madness.
The only ending in Ratchet's future is the end of his own life. And you will have a front row seat.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal, where good news, this is not Clank got our back. It hasn't been for a while now. Thank goodness, Clank is not evil, it's just an imposter. Alright, here on Metropolis, we've got Tyrannoids everywhere, and Nefarious has begun his attack. I believe... let me actually go ahead and double check my quick select real quick. Okay, weapons are looking good, everything's V3 or V4, and we mostly have the V3 weapons on our quick select, so good. Let's get started then. We're gonna start with the Plasma Whip. Since Plasma Whip... coming up, enemies are going to start getting a lot stronger very quickly. So we are going to definitely want to get our Plasma Whip stronger, ideally before they do that. Plasma Whip is good, I enjoy it, but my goodness, it's gonna start falling off pretty soon. Alright, come on Plasma Whip, let's do this. You are not gaining experience very quickly, which is definitely not ideal. This is not a great enemy to be fighting with a Plasma Whip. Alright, come on Tyrannoid commanders. They are not gonna die. Yeah, no, Plasma Whip's basically already fallen off, it seems. Okay, can we get you with our last 3 hits? Nope, okay, screw it. Switching over to the Nitro Launcher. Flux Rifle for you. And before we head on further, there is a special thing we can collect in this area. Hopping up onto the left side balcony, from the perspective of when we came in. I kinda wish I had Plasma Whip ammo for this. It's fine, Nitro Launcher will work well. Just blow up the Tyrannoids so they don't cause problems, since I did lose way more health than I would have liked, thanks to trying to train up the Plasma Whip against enemies that were not a good fit. It doesn't help that the Tyrannoid commanders just also have a lot of health, but all enemies are about to get a lot stronger, which sucks. In the near future, we're just coming up on some difficulty spikes. If we blow up a blimp with our Flux Rifle, or really any weapon, we get a skill point. And right over here, teleporter out of order. Come back another time. I'm not going to be coy about it like I was in Going Commando. That is the teleporter to the Insomniac Museum. It is available from 3 AM to 4 AM. You can go ahead and just set your PS2 clock in order to get there. And the real reason we came over here is a titanium bolt. That should be number 27. Alright, since I did take a beating and worked through a lot of my Plasma Whip ammo, on our way back, I'm going to accidentally fall off, which is not at all what I intended to do. Charge boots, you have betrayed me. What I was going to do was restock my ammo over here. But hey, this does give an opportunity to train up the Plasma Whip slightly more. And we're about to hit some more nanotech. Nice. Alright, but when we get to the Tyrannoid commanders, I'm not gonna keep using the plasma whip. It's not worth it. Ow, ow, god, Tyrannoid commanders, bad. Oh dear. Here, eat a flux rifle. Alright, flux rifle V4. I will take it. Oh god, I wanted to get the Annihilator out. Okay, I think we're clear to head forward. You again. 3 hits. Awesome. Oh my goodness. Nefarious really did bring out the big guns for this invasion of, Metropolis. Oh dear. Kerwin is not doing well, is it? It is just swarmed. Alright, look at that. Nitro launcher V4. You get over here. There we go. That works. Got more ammo refill right there. And if we hop up here, we can get a trophy. That'll be number 5. Okay, let's restock and head forward. Actually, real quick. Okay, that's for a weapon that's already full. Got it. Alright, what do we got ahead?
It is time, Lawrence. Time to unveil the true future of this galaxy. The future I have chosen!
Oh, sorry. Did you say something, sir?
The activation device! Now! Behold the final chapter of this galaxy's destiny. The Age of Robots! You are my robot lover. Make my spark plugs go zap, zap, zap with your love. Lawrence!
Oh, dear. That was your audition for Galactic Idol, wasn't it? My mistake, sir. Dreadfully sorry. By all means, sir. Carry on.
Oh dear. Oh, that's all kinds of bad. Oh no. And all of the Tyrannoids have been turned into robots. Thankfully, it missed Ratchet because he hid. But yes, Nefarious' plan, as you may have guessed from what he did to Skid, appears to be turning everyone into robots. No more organic life indeed. It is the Biobliterator. Because there'll be nothing biological left when he's through. Just machines. Oh, goody. Alright, you are refusing to die. And the tank comes out to play. We can attack the tank early if we want, but, well, that doesn't feel like it'd be very wise, given that we already had plenty of enemies to fight. Alright, refill our ammo. That Biobliterator is just, I don't like that it's wandering around like that. We got a bolt multiplier. Definitely, Plasma Whip would not be a good choice for that, as much as I would like to get the extra experience. Because killing enemies is what gives the experience for the multiplier. And I'd like to get as much of that as possible. While the Plasma Whip is unfortunately currently a bit too weak to get a lot of kills in. I don't like how much damage I've taken so far. But it is fair, I suppose. Nefarious is kind of going all in on trying to destroy this city. Okay, 2 Tyrannoid commanders. Let's just trash them real quick. We did get nearly 20,000 bolts out of that bolt multiplier, which is very cool. Alright. Oh, big bunch of experience for the Plasma Whip out of them. Oh, hi. Oh, crap. Okay, well, if I can manage to kill enemies with the Plasma Whip here, it'll be set. The problem is, it's not very feasible with how difficult they are. Okay, before we head onwards, we can climb up this balcony here. to find our second titanium bolt of the level. And now we can head forward. Oh god, another one. 2 shots is all we needed. Good, good, good. And we are already back up well over 100,000 bolts. That makes me happy. Death upon you, Tyrannoids. Is it really fair to call them Tyrannoids anymore, given they are robots? Would it be more fair to call them Robonoids? Here. You know what? I'm about to die either way, and I'm out of Annihilator. It was worth a shot. But yeah, it's not doing a lot of damage at all. Oh my, really? Okay, I'll just meet you back at that, grav ramp. Would you look at that? Plasma Whip V4. Hopefully, this will result in it doing a lot more damage and being a lot more useful at this point. I like that it leaves the plasma effect on enemies, but gosh, it is not doing a lot to these Robonoids. I don't like that it's fallen off so much because I do like the weapon. Oh, please, I'm trying to switch over to the Annihilator. Okay, tanks off of my back. And let's get back to getting to that grav ramp. Alright, back at the start of the grav ramp. Yeah, Metropolis kind of brutal once Nefarious starts doing his nonsense with turning everyone into robots. Okay. Flux Rifle's coming in handy, though I would like to be using it on more priority targets for sure. Here, Nitro Launcher. Can you destroy them? Oh, God. That is a lot of Nitro Launcher shots to get through them. I don't like that. Okay, let's hope we can hit a checkpoint soon, because this is getting a little bit nerve-wracking. Here, take a Rift Inducer to the face. That sounds like a great idea. Okay. Nanotech. And that already blew up, so it looks like we've got a refractor puzzle. Before we go ahead and shoot it at that target, let's make sure the target's in its proper location. Then just aim it all the way around the wall into its target, and we get a bridge. Beautiful. Okay, that has to give us a checkpoint, right? We're close to a checkpoint. There we go. Good. Uh-oh. What's coming? Hi! You're a problem. You are no longer a problem. Okay, well, we should be at Annihilator V4 pretty soon, which is nice.
Look, Clank, it's Dr. Nefarious and that butler guy. And they've got Clank. They're, holding you prisoner. How about that? I guess I should be feeling pretty stupid right now. I don't suppose there's any chance he's the evil Clank. Yeah, didn't think so.
I've been laughing so hard today, my sides ache. I must admit, Ratchet, you've proven to be a far more worthy adversary than that imbecile Quark. Alas, I have a galaxy to conquer, so our game must end here. It's a shame you won't live long enough to see the rest of your kind exterminated. Well, you get the idea.
Maybe I just don't understand the mechanics of it well enough, but how can a robot's throat get sore from laughing? I wouldn't think that they would... I would think that the throat getting sore would be a very specifically, like, a biological thing, not something you'd get with robots. Maybe the joints on his jaw need to be lubricated. Maybe that's the issue. Okay, well, Flux Rifle did a ton of damage to you. Maybe I should have focused on the Annihilator to guarantee it gets the experience, but oh well. Klunk is thankfully not the worst in the world. It helps that we have a lot of powerful weapons that are very leveled up, but main things to watch out for are his missiles and his bombs, which...
I am sorry, Ratchet. This is all my fault.
Knock it off, Clank. Nefarious did this, and he is gonna pay for it. For Metropolis and for what he did to Quark and Skid. You and I are gonna make sure of that. Come on, let's get off this planet before we end up dead. Or worse.
Thank you, Ratchet, for keeping a level head. It is very new for you, relatively speaking. But seriously, thank you so much for at least reminding Clank he's not at fault, you're not at fault, Nefarious is the villain here. So let's go stop Nefarious.
I can't believe it. That thing just turned the whole city into robots, even the Tyrannoids. You've got to stop Nefarious before he can use it again.
Yep, we are working on it, but we gotta catch up to him first. But unfortunately, before we can get off this planet, we do have something urgent to deal with. The Rangers need our help to retake Metropolis. Alright, Urban Storm Part 1 Countdown. The Tyrannoids have occupied Metropolis and planted timed explosives throughout the city. When the clock runs out, the entire area will be vaporized. Using the hover ship, locate and neutralize all the charges before it is too late. Yep, you heard it right. We've got timed explosives all over the city. Nefarious is planning to blow up the entire city. Thankfully, the explosive devices are fairly easy to spot. They are just the big spider-like things staying in place wherever they've been stationed. They're not too strong. The main issue might be the Tyrannoids defending them, but we can just keep moving. The Tyrannoids are not going to be able to do much to us.
The other guys are getting a little nervous.
Working on it, y'all. Please chill. Alright, let's go ahead and lower down, and if I'm right... No, we're on the wrong side. There is going to be a titanium bolt in this area that we can get in really any hover ship mission. We just gotta figure out which tower it is. It's gonna be the Eastern Tower's south side, I believe. We've got a minute left and just one left to go.
It's not like we're all gonna die or anything.
Here we go. There's that titanium bolt last in the stage. Now let's go take care of that last bomb and we are out of here.
He survived. I don't believe it. I mean, we never doubted you for a second, Sarge. Good work.
Alright, part 2, Urban Combat. The bomb threat is over, but the Tyrannoids still control most of Metropolis. The Rangers are preparing to counterattack and drive the invaders out, but first they'll need a foothold in the city. Skydive in and make sure the operation goes as planned. Let's do it. This is going to be our one singular on-foot mission for this series of Ranger missions. So we're not going to worry too much about getting weapon experience. Like, I'm going to focus on weapons that aren't maxed out, obviously, so we're going to be getting weapon experience, but this is not a series of Ranger missions that are really conducive to leveling your weapons. Dang, we made it through without taking a single hit. Alright, let's get to work. We'll start off with the Annihilator since it is close to a level up. It is a good weapon, and yeah. Oh good, an air raid coming in. Just what we need. We've got a bunch of ground troops who are thankfully all dead already. That went actually surprisingly smoothly. Looks like we have 4 Galactic Rangers in total. Nice. Hit that 80 nanotech and wiped out most surviving enemies. Okay. We are out of ammo. That's fine. We can use our Rift Inducer. And it's probably like 1 or 2 kills away from a level up anyway, so it's not going to be a big deal. Alright, let's keep these rifts going. Keep the enemies sucked up so they can't really do much. And yeah, that's going to be a bigger, more pressing issue, isn't it? Disc-blade gun, actually. Let's do disc-blade. It's not going to cut through these enemies quite as easily. But it's still a very good weapon that could use the experience and is almost to V4. Ah, look at it ricochet. Beautiful. Oh wow, my Galactic Rangers are on top of it. Look at them. Destroying enemies before I can get to the enemies. Which means no experience for me, but oh well. Oh, that hit a Galactic Ranger on accident. Oops. What next? What next? Infector could be pretty funny, but I don't think there's enough ground troops left to really make use of that. Yeah, look at these competent Rangers. What the heck? They took my job. Well, part of my job. Operation Urban Storm Part 3 Tower Attack. After failing to destroy the Ranger assault force, the Tyrannoids have fallen back to 4 towers in the city center. Use the hover ship to wipe out these last pockets of resistance.
The Noids are holed up in 4 towers. You'll need a hover ship to get up there and flush them out.
Alright, 4 towers, we can do that. We'll just wipe them all out, tower by tower. Several of these towers, I think possibly all of them, are going to have anti-air turrets on them, so we definitely want to prioritize those when and if we see them. Okay, maybe not on this tower. I don't see any on this tower. But still, where they exist, anti-air turrets are definitely incredibly obnoxious, so we definitely want to exterminate them before they become an issue. Okay, 1 down. Please, please get into my line of fire. There we go. Oh, come on, really? You're not that evasive, are you? Oh my goodness. Okay, it looks like that is almost 2 towers cleared. Let's make sure we take care of the support that's still lingering around. No, there's still 1 more turret down there. Okay, now I believe it is clear. There's 1 more stray enemy at that tower. We'll come back to it. It's fine. We've cleared out the bulk of the enemies over there, so hopefully the Rangers will be able to deal with it themselves. Seriously? My reticle directly on you, still not hitting.
When I killed the King Amoeboid with my bare hands, I heard the Amoeboid swallowed you, sir. I heard you were AWOL until you turned up a week later floating in a toilet on planet Barry. Shut your trap, H-22. You weren't there and you don't know nothing about it. Sir, I heard the same story. Only I heard it was more like 2 weeks. All units maintain radio silence.
Oh dear. The commander's been caught. Okay, 1 more tower and then we've got a straggler to deal with. This is going pretty smoothly. We ain't been hit once in our hover ship. Any other anti-air turrets? 1 more on this side. Oh god. Oh wow, that did not hit us somehow. Come on, there we go. A few more stragglers down here. Come on, blow up. Alright, I'm coming in close. This is annoying. Why are you not... There we go.
Well, you certainly took your sweet time. Area secured. Prepare to move out.
But we have 1 more. There we go. Now we're clear. Alright, Part 4, Air Superiority. The ground war has been won, but the skies over Metropolis are still buzzing with enemy ships. Use the hover ship to wipe out the enemy air force and achieve air superiority.
We're taking a beating from those dropships, requesting immediate air support.
Alright, time to exterminate some dropships. Seriously, please knock it. Stop with the evasive maneuvers. Since when are the Tyrannoids so good at that? I don't remember this ever being an issue before. Alright, but our focus is just the dropships, so we'll focus on whichever ones are not fleeing too far too fast.
Let it happen, Sarge.
Okay, you're fleeing. Any that dare fire at me would be a good target. Because they're gonna stand still long enough for me to hit. What the heck? Stop it! Stop moving! Curse your evasive maneuvers. Okay, I think we're down to two more dropships.
Nice shot. Just one more to go.
Okay, where's that last one? There you are. Gotcha, there we go, clear, finally.
Getting desperate now. Be ready for anything.
Alright, and finally, Urban Storm Part 5 Turret Command. The Tyrannoids have launched a desperate last-ditch offensive to retake Metropolis, beat back the assault using a newly constructed ion cannon turret.
Here they come. Get to the turret. Blast those ships out of the sky.
Alright, this is our last round here.
Load.
We just gotta hold them off until every wave is dead. We got hover ships and we got drop ships, and that's about all we really need to worry about. Though they are going to be coming in such great numbers that we are not going to be able to avoid taking hits. And that is perfectly acceptable.
I surrender.
The goal, of course, is not to die.
Fire at will.
Okay, what's with the rubble just getting stuck? Where? There you are! My goodness! Yeah, as long as we don't die, we should be fine.
Don't give those pus buckets an inch.
Last wave, they say. If I heard them right. Alright, clear out the biggest groups of them. Then we're down to just the drop ships. And clear.
We kicked those noids clear out of the city. Thanks, Sarge. Couldn't have done it without you. Thanks again, Sarge. Me and the guys wanted to get you something to say thanks for saving our butts all over the galaxy. Everybody chipped in. We got you this map-o-matic.
Oh, you guys are the best.
Alright, and we get the Map-O-Matic. Beautiful. Finally, we can see every secret item and location in the game. Would have been nice to have that for the sewer crystals, but oh well.
A map-o-matic reveals secret areas on your world map. The secret areas are marked as green.
Thank you, Helga. And with that, Metropolis is clear and safe. Next time on Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal, I believe we are heading back to Starship Phoenix to regroup and figure out what our next move is. I'll see everyone next time for that.